beautiful people. My name is Jane, and welcome back to my channel. Something happened that made me feel the need to make this video. Okay. If you're somebody out there and you do creative work, let's say for instance you're a writer, you're a singer, you're a songwriter, you're a speaker. If the job that you do requires you to be able to pull inspiration from inside of you, from anything, it's a work that comes from inside of you. It's not a technical work. It's not a work that the foundation has been laid. It's every time you work, you're pulling from a source, a creative source, whatever it is for you. If you're somebody that does work like that, you know that most times it's not easy. And most times you hear writers talk about writer's block, where they're trying to write but the words are not coming, or the ideas are not aligning, or for whatever reason they just can't seem to put the words into play, or like put it down, or I don't know how put it together, right? It happens to writers, even singers. There comes that time when for some reason you just can't seem to do your job, right? Something that would normally come to you without stress, without you forcing it, something might happen and then you just have that block. So for me, basically what happened was, I'm a writer and I've been writing, but because with everything that happened last year, 2020, with the whole COVID-19 and everything, I haven't really sold a script. I haven't really been hired to write for somebody. So basically, my work hasn't been produced for over a year now. And I've been writing, I've been getting ideas, I've been putting them down. But it got to a point where I started feeling like I had all this work done, all this work written, all these scripts, and they're just piling up, and there's no I just wasn't motivated anymore. Then I started to keep back. It wasn't like I decided, okay, you know what, I'm not going to write, I'm just going to look for something else to do. No, it wasn't like that. It was basically little by little. I wasn't even conscious of it. I started to kick back, and from kicking back, weeks passed, months passed, and I haven't written anything. Then somebody called me up. Somebody that saw my work somewhere that I don't even know called me, and the person wants to know whether I have something. He gave me an idea of what he wants and asked whether I had something similar. I didn't, but we talked and I decided I got the job. I was going to write for the person. I was going to start writing. So now this is what happened. I haven't written for months, right? So after I agreed with this person to write for him, I started putting up the writing. For some reason, I don't know, I just did not want to open final draft. But when I finally did open it, I was so nervous. And this is something that has never happened to me before, but it was like, I didn't know where to start. I was nervous, I can't really explain the feeling of what really happened to me. And I had to take some time off again, because I then had to start questioning myself. Why do I feel this way? This is something that I enjoy. Why do I feel like a stranger to something that has been a part of me for a very long time? So that brings me to this video. If you're somebody out there and you do creative work, and it's like you've been singing all these years, you've been writing songs, but you have not met your big break. We're all human beings. It gets to that point where you start asking yourself questions, whether you're wasting your time, whether this thing is even meant to be, whether you should just stop this and go look for your purpose, your calling, because this might not be it. Everybody experiences that phase in their life. But if you're sure, if you enjoy what you do, and you're sure that this is what you want to do with your life, even if it's not happening for you right now, there's a very high chance that it will still happen for you. And one of the worst things that can happen to a person is not being prepared when you finally get your shot, when you finally get your chance. If you're not prepared, there's a very high chance that you will not be able to give your best. And they say, how do they say that? Opportunity comes but once. I think something along those lines. You might get more than one chance in life, that's true. You might get more than one, but it's not something you want to gamble. So even if it might feel like it's not happening for you right now, always try your best. There's the saying that who die naive, so when there's life, there's hope. It may not be happening for you right now, but there's still a chance that it might happen for you. So even if there is that need for you to do other things, don't give up on that one true love, that one true thing that you love, that you want to do with your life. Even if you're not sure whether it's going to happen or not, just always try to be prepared. Even if you can't dedicate your whole time, your whole life to it right now because it's not bringing the resources that you need to be able to live your best life. As an adult, I know very few people that are currently doing what they've always wanted to do in their life. I know a lot of people that have been forced to give up their dreams, their goals, even things that they're very good at. They've been forced to give it up because it's not paying the bills. You get to that age where it's no longer about what you want, but what you have to do. And you have to do what you have to do. But the truth is that sometimes those things that you have within you, there comes a time in life when there's a need for it. There comes a time when an opportunity presents itself. And most times you look at the opportunity and you feel like you're so far gone, you're so different from the person that you once were when you really wanted to do those things, and then you don't feel the need to pursue them anymore. Even though that is something that means so much to you and that's something that has given you joy and fulfillment in the past. But because life has shaped you into somebody else, you feel like you can no longer be that person, even if it's going to make you happy. So creative work is something that most times we take for granted because it comes from you, from the inside of you, comes from your, I don't even know how to explain it. It's something that we take for granted most times because you don't really know the work that goes into you being able to come up with a song, come up with words, merge it together, tell a story on a beat, and then it becomes a song, and then people can listen to it and relate to it and be able to vibe to it and be able to, all these things you don't know until you lose it, and then you're trying to find it again. You're trying to get back to that person that was able to create, to make this magic. That's when you realize the work that really goes into these things. So even if you can't really be the person that you want to be right now, never stop working on yourself. Never stop preparing for that opportunity. Even if it doesn't come to you, you might be able to create it in the future, you don't know. But if your creative work is something that fulfills you and you feel like it's your purpose, I'm just saying, don't give it up so easily. And don't push it aside, even if you feel like it's not really paying the bills right now. Take your time every day, even if it's not every day, but whenever, try to stay connected with that side of you. Even if it's you dedicating 30 minutes of your time to it in a day, just try to stay connected. I'm not saying put a timeline to it and then you have to commit and then it's like it's taking a toll on you. But just try to stay connected. Try to still tap into that side of you so that when inspiration comes, don't put it aside. Be able to pick up your pen and your paper, write down whatever it is that you're getting, and be able to stay connected. Just be able to still create no matter what, even if you're not making money from it right now, because it's a gift and it's not meant for just you alone. It's meant for other people as well, and you just can't afford to disassociate yourself from that side of you that actually makes you you. It's part of the things that makes you you. So that's what I'm trying to say in this video, because it took time. I had to go in search of it. I tried my best to reconnect with that side of myself to be able to go back to writing the way that I would want to write, because I just don't want to write based on an idea that I've been given. I want to be able to tap into something that is within me, that will be able to see the big picture, that can take what I've been given and transform it into something that the person giving me the job will be like, oh, wow. It's not just about their story. It's about taking their story and making it my story and being able to merge it together, and then we have a masterpiece. And that's the whole point of being a creative. So whether it's your YouTube channel, whatever it is, because if you own a YouTube channel, you still need to be inspired to be able to make videos, that are going to resonate with people. So all these things requires you to be in touch with yourself, with your real self. So what I'm saying in this video is don't give up on that real self. Don't give up on that side of you, even if you feel like it's not really doing anything for you right now. So do whatever you can to stay connected with the true you, and you never know. So that when that opportunity, when your time comes, you'll be prepared. to be able to make magic happen. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching it till the end. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family, other people you feel like they should see it. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the red subscribe button, turn on notifications so you get notified when I drop a new video. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.